Which are no good. What's going on out there in virtual world? For those that can't get surveillance on the pay-per-view side. I know you niggas, especially you American niggas. This how this about to go. Y'all gotta be real careful who y'all fucking with because y'all think y'all sweet. Y'all think shit's sweet. And I'm gonna tell you like this here. Allah, God, reads hearts. That's it. You cannot get one past him. You can't get one over on him. You can't think you can be like, yo, where it's some seers that may pick up on it, maybe some seers that don't. But I'm one of them seers that do. I know when a motherfucker cap, it don't matter what the fuck that man did. It don't matter what the fuck that girl did. I know they'll still want that motherfucker. And guess what? I don't have no heaven or hell to put them in. I just know when a nigga be capped. Like, it don't matter if I think your bitch the most trifling bitch in the world. It don't matter if I think your man the most trifling man in the world. At the end of the day, what matters is what you love. And Allah will go, let me tell you something. He is going to get to the bottom of your lies, which is lying right there in your heart. Because you can tell somebody something out your mouth. Y'all play with God a whole lot. Like he can't read your heart, and he can. That's all he read. He know when you be capped, bro. You can say, fuck that bitch and all that corny shit. Because your family don't like the bitch. Your family don't like the nigga. All that shit. It does not matter. Or don't none of that matter. No. Some people gonna be going to jail. Some people gonna be going to jail from 2 to 20 years. Some people ain't going nowhere. They just talking that bullshit or whatever. They gonna be waiting on that motherfucker on the other side of that gate whenever the fuck they touch down. I'm trying to tell y'all because Allah is going in here. What I'm saying is if you're not with nobody and you got a twin, because it's a lot of this twin flame shit, the original, where you started at, that's where he's starting from. If you is a person that feel like you just can't live without your twin and you gotta have your twin, you can tell your kids, you can tell your mama, you can tell your daddy, you can tell the nigga at the store, you can tell your pastor, you can tell your imam, you can tell a pen pal motherfucker, you can tell a nigga in a DM, you can tell a nigga at a club. It does not matter. Allah is reading here, right here. So if you don't have nobody because you trying to see where this shit is going with somebody that you may be a twin with that was engaged in illegal activities such as bank fraud, child human trafficking, federal level crimes, then more than likely you're going to be that nigga or that woman that's waiting for them to get out because it's like, it's time now. It's go time now. If you a person that's been in separation from your person and y'all had a plot or a plan, I've picked up those too. Those that said you go that way, divorce or whatever. I mean, it's kind of too late for that. For some people, it's just now going divorce to try to, keep the riffraff down. Hell, if you've been getting through it this long and they ain't split y'all up, why the fuck would you get a divorce? Or are you just telling people that shit just that's the part of your game plan? I ain't trying to mess up nobody's game plan. I'm just saying some shit is just like, why is people doing that? But whatever. Do what you feel like you need to do. Because at the end of the day, you're going to end up with either who in your heart did you capping that you ain't fucking with them no more, or who you playing with, like niggas that's with bitches knowing damn well they left their twin out here wide open for a nigga to get to or get at because they feel like she always gonna be there and they was somebody else. You niggas is out of time. You niggas is in the 90s lost. And y'all gonna end up with a bitch that did a love spell on y'all, lose y'all twin, and then y'all gonna have to stay with the one that ain't really y'all twin that did the love spell. And once Allah's hand is removed off of the situations, this is what I'm picking up. And I'm being told that love spell gonna dry up, go away, and then you're gonna be left to deal with whatever that woman is. And most of them are unstable, which will leave the female twin out here. There's going to be a lot of people that are single that have been in some long-term shit, don't even know how to get along with another man or another woman because this is who they've been with. Some of y'all going to end up with whoever may be in that same type of situation where somebody played their hand real crazy because they felt like they could because that's my twin. You see what I'm saying? Let's just say it like this. Say you a man or a woman. Look at my nails. I need to fill in real bad. Okay? If I showed y'all my toenail that fell off, you'll be like, damn, my hair ain't been done and I don't know how long. Now, I can have a nigga out here running around telling everybody that's my bitch, that's my bitch, that's my bitch, that's my bitch, that's my bitch. However, the motherfucker ain't nowhere around here. They can have money to go, money to burn. Motherfucker ain't found no way for that to happen. You got niggas out here that are narcissists, that's been narcissists, and come up with these motherfucking storylines to tell people. And niggas is directionless as hell all the motherfucking time, always looking for a motherfucking choir director and shit. What are you gonna do? Where your kids at, nigga? Who is that bitch to you? Why you so lost in this nigga story? And he tricked you to get lost in his story because he ain't even getting that bitch that he thought he was going to get because she been out of money and some more shit for about 10 years, 5 years, 3 years. While he's sitting up here playing dick games and some other shit thinking he about to get back and I know I'm going to get my bitch back. No, you're not because some of these niggas, it was never their bitch to begin with. They lost it. Because they didn't do no work, so they don't deserve it. And Allah will read the heart of that woman. That's just like if a nigga out here, which it is, telling niggas that's my bitch, that's my bitch, that's my bitch, putting bad papers out on me, taking my money, squandering my business, doing some more shit like we said I do before, and we never did. He lost the opportunity a long motherfucking time ago when he kept using me as a knife and I'm a motherfucking spoon. If Allah comes to me, which he did, peep game, y'all, this is real. This is a real life situation. I was in my car, sleep like this. It's like Allah came and just read my internal being. And when I woke up, I was crying. A cry that felt like if I got shot with a gun. Anybody that say they've been in love before, even if you didn't know it was a love spell, you know that kind of shit that hurt and ain't no medicine can take it away? That shit. I was literally in pain, crying like that about this nigga out here talking all this old stupid shit. So that means that he gave me more pain and he never showed me love before. This was the first time that we literally connected where we were intimate. So that means however many lifetimes that he played the game with me, blamed me when it wasn't me. He just wanted to see it how he saw it and go on about his way and do life his way and all that shit. That means he gave me way more pain than anything. And I didn't even get a relationship with the nigga. What you mean just dish out pain and nothing to go with it? What you mean just give me a motherfucking goddamn bowl of macaroni? I ain't no kid. What the fuck did me that with this bitch? You ain't got no turkey chops or nothing, nigga. No green beans to go with these carbohydrates. Oh no. Nothing to drink neither. That's why I'm up Tree Creek without a paddle, because this motherfucker really think it's like that. He think he can go to jail and I'll be sitting there pen paling him. We gonna get married and have conjugal visits. No, the fuck that's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna go with my original twin. You wanna know why? Because Allah is reading my heart. I cannot lie. I can't make up and say I want this man. I can't make up and say I want my original twin, who I was extracted out of, and not my second string twin that Allah extracted me out of this man in order for me to be a spiritual enough woman for a nigga that was lacking spiritual depth. I cannot lie to Allah. You can try to make me choke all you want to, bitch. I cannot lie to Allah. That's why you niggas hate him. Because he's going to look in here. I'm not waking up out of my sleep crying. It's like in pain. Like this. Crying. He ain't did nothing to me. Ain't nothing that. It's just lifetime after lifetime of what he was and wasn't doing. Especially what he did this time. Ain't tears of joy no motherfucking where. Allah ain't manipulating shit. He's not a God. He's not like that. You don't know him, so you think like you think, motherfucker. The same holds true for a man that's been neglected for a woman that neglected a man that was her twin. Same holds true. Allah gonna read that man hard. See how not taken care of he is, and look how taken care of she is. It's gonna be a wrap for the bitch. And he gonna be free to go. That's how the fuck that's gonna go. Whether the bitch gotta go to jail or not, it does not matter. It's gonna be plain as day. He can even think he love her. Allah gonna know that's a lie. He just gonna go through your heart, roll that beautiful being footage, and see that you are kind of trapped in a situation where you are made to be an idolater of this woman, because she's not worthy of what you're doing for her, because she does not do the same thing for you. She don't give a damn if you live or you die. Just keep the money coming, keep this shit going where she get what she wants. She spoiled and all this shit. But taking care of him, what she was made to do by God, she's not doing that. Another case and scenario, you niggas that got took from a twin that went with a bitch that got money. You got gold in your eyes. You got dollar signs in your eyes. You think your twin was always going to be there. You didn't realize this lifetime was a whole new ball game. Allah is doing away with a lot of shit connected to that twin flame shit, because you motherfuckers take that shit and treat people like a bowl of shit, and he ain't never made it. He didn't know. He said it was not good for man to be alone, so he created woman to help this particular man meet his needs. As evolution happened, different beings were created that were made, some people just to honor God, if you will, just by being who they were. Highly spiritual beings. Some angels, some mystics, some mythological creatures that look like humans that may not be. All kind of shit. Women were extracted out of them men. Some straight up and down men is just a heterosexual looking for a wife. Never had a woman extracted out of them at all. When this shit start growing, shit, people purposes and shit changes. What you're going to get next. You understand? Just like they say, my godfather, Rev, he said, I remember he said, these babies is being born with their eyes open. When I was growing up, when a child was born, they was born with their eyes closed. He said they coming out with their eyes open and their head up. When I was born, they could barely lift their head up and their eyes was shut. You understand? So they'll say it on the damn YouTube. These children is different. It's the same damn thing. You get different shit as time goes on. People evolve and give birth to different kind of things. No different from the foundations of the earth, where it was just a man, just a regular man, and then, and then Allah said some special kinds with that. You don't even know what they're here for, because they was around to do certain shit. Some of them take that and use that for the reason why they a bitch. Y'all gonna lose y'all women. I'm just telling y'all that. A lot of y'all niggas that think it's cool what you doing, you think you sweet. No, you ain't. Because guess why? It's a whole bunch of angels waiting for a good woman. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of female angels that are not known as certain names like Gabriel, Michael, and stuff like that. However, it's a female angel. They waiting for a man. They want to be regular. Who you think you about to... And they'll treat your woman better than you could have ever did because you got comfortable. And some of y'all gonna be stuck with that bitch that did that love spell on y'all because y'all playing the game. And when y'all laying out with that bitch at night, God coming to see what's in your heart. He see money in your heart. When he go check out what's in your twin heart, she aching in pain that you ain't there. And why is he doing this? This is too long. Like, why don't he just leave her? He's strong enough to leave. Kind of situations. You niggas, y'all gonna lose y'all woman. You can want to kill me. You can want to fight me. You can want to hurt me. You can want to do whatever the fuck you want to. That does not change the motherfucking truth of what's in your motherfucking heart. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. You a sensitive thug to need a motherfucking hug from the right woman and not the wrong one, but you gonna stay stuck in that bed with that bitch. And when God say time is up, you gonna be stuck with something on your hands, and you better get ready to roll up your motherfucking sleeves, because that's your new woman, nigga. And the woman you lost, whether you got children with them or not, it doesn't matter. You all think that shit's gonna solidify something and stop God from doing what he do? You cannot. Who the fuck you think you is? You ain't shit. You really ain't. Filthy rags, bro. You women think y'all about to be holding a man, no matter how old they is. No, you're not. You didn't know what to do with that. And you had them 50 goddamn lifetimes. And y'all could have lived to 100 years old each lifetime. You do the math on it, bitch. You know how many years that is of a person's life? You just holding them and you ain't even doing it right? God ain't gonna, he don't work like that. He is merciful, honey. And for the record, I'm choosing my original twin that I was extracted out of. Do you think that I give a fuck that here in the UK with a bitch and playing house? I don't give a fuck. I'm not going with no damn Silas. I tell you that much. And I can say less on that shit because he irrelevant to me. And a bitch better have my money. Out here telling lies and you niggas following this nigga like he God Almighty and he don't even believe in God. For real, he don't. Now no nigga asking me, do I choose him or God? What? God, dumbass. How many times do I have to tell you this? What aren't you getting? You destroyed my life too many times, which really was my son's life and my daughter's life. And she only got a hit of it. Till their original father woke up to the reality that something ain't right around this motherfucker, because that's just how it go. Because them his original seeds, not yours. You didn't know what to do with it. You misused it. It don't matter if I never see my twin a day in my motherfucking life. That's what I'm choosing, bitch. I can see him when my eyes closed, bitch, in eternal life. It doesn't matter. Do you think it matters? You're not stopping nothing. You're just revealing more of the demonic energy that you are, Diablo. And that's a lowball ass demon. That's not Luciferian even. Why are you trying to act like you all like, you know what I'm saying, extra evil and shit when it's really you confused and fucked up? Because you done had your dick in too many motherfucking places trying to replace me that God gave to you, and you rejected it because you didn't understand it. But if you would have listened instead of being so goddamn egotistical, you would have heard it how many times over? How long we been going through this? Quit lying on me to my motherfucking children and to these motherfuckers out here in the street that I don't know. Tell them the truth. You pulled them into a storyline you don't even know. So you niggas need to quit following him and follow your own motherfucking gut. And figure out what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Who is your bitch, nigga? Where your kids at? Stupid asses. Always looking for something. Just to be led astray and falling in ditches every motherfucking where. Stupid ass shit. Quit fucking following me. Give me my motherfucking money. You can have people quit rolling past here with the booming systems and all that shit. You niggas is corny to me. Cause any nigga that's sitting up following another nigga that don't know where he going, you a corny nigga. He can tell you anything. I'm telling you out of my mouth, and you not even taking it seriously because I'm a woman. So that let me know how you do your own. That's why you ain't worried about her. You worried about another nigga. Is you gay or do you know? The fuck? Exactly. Queen of Cups energies, y'all know what's up. A lot of these motherfuckers is out of time because they did y'all wrong as fuck. They really did. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck what you do. You are not God. Neither are you Otis Redding. You just used to this same old way and you saving face because you scared to death that you said fuck your mother and fuck your father, which ultimately was just your father because y'all don't see women as shit. If the truth be told, that's why y'all dick in the butt down low after the nighttime dancing with dogs. Shut the fuck up. Popeyes, not KFC. Shut the fuck up. Exactly, because justice is here, bitch. Stupid ass shit. Right. Music to somebody's fucking ears. Because they act like they got it going on and they ain't got shit going on. But a bunch of motherfucking lies all the motherfucking time. Like somebody sitting there with that shit. Ain't nobody listening to that stupid ass shit. Fuck a bitch. Do you think I give a fuck? If Allah reading my heart and know where I would rather be, who is you, bitch? He reading yours too. Miss usurper. You gets no shout out, bitch. You know who the fuck I'm talking to. Right. Dissatisfaction. Oh, that's what you're reading in their hearts along. Bitches, dissatisfied, don't even like you. Some of y'all got a twin and the bitch he with don't even like him. And he know that low key. They holding these motherfucking men. And some of these men gonna be stuck in these situations because they playing because they want their money and not their bitch. And they gonna end up with their bitch with no money. I'm trying to tell you because she ain't gonna be able to hold it. And she the one that's the face behind the brand. Bitch gonna have a nervous breakdown and the motherfucker gonna become a soup boy because he gonna be having to go get some shit. Night nurse action. I'm trying to tell you. Dissatisfaction, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, negative patterns, alienation. That mean that Allah pull up on a nigga that's in the bed with a bitch. Some bitch is Cancer, some bitch is Pisces, some bitch is Scorpio, and you got a twin, but you sitting up with this bitch acting like you don't like her, but you do, because when he go into your heart is saying you dissatisfied with your twin, you disinterested in your twin, you all kind of shit you would rather, but you also up under some type of illusion, some type of psychosis too. You never miss your water to your well, man. Right? Stupid ass shit. Motherfucker acting like they an expert. They ain't about shit. Najee, is you hear or not? Do you hear this shit? You motherfuckers ain't no motherfucking expert. If my brother-in-law decided to stay with my sister, if she go to jail, let's just say they give her 5 to 10 or give her 10 years or whatever, and he decided to stay with her because Allah is reading his heart and see he may be looking, but ain't nothing out here. These motherfuckers is strange. This shit is strange. I don't know what this is. Why could Malika just do right? And damn, why, god damn kind of shit. Then when she get released, that nigga be there to pick her up and the story continues like a motherfucker. What the fuck you think this is? I said Allah reads hearts. Not that old stupid shit y'all be on. It doesn't matter about the psychosis. No, it don't. Because why the fuck you still in that bed when you know you got a twin somewhere longing for you and asking where the fuck you're at? Because you let love wax cold and you bought a lie. And you're going to be left with the lie. And you're going to lose your twin because you decided to play a game with God during the time of judgment. Which means you think you smarter than God. And some of you niggas ain't smarter than a 5th grader. That's why. The fuck? He said get back. He always give you an exit. Some of you niggas playing. Right. You better act like you got some sense, Andre. For real. Because I think you've been punishing Erica for nothing. You the fool. That's why I put you on that card. Right. Yeah, fighting for good reason. Everybody like, why you fighting? What you mean? Motherfuckers fighting for good reason. Let me tell you something. Just say this the bitch that did. Let's use Papoose and Clarissa, whatever the boxer girl name is. Let's say this is Clarissa. Now, Clarissa's sitting up here looking like, okay, I see what you doing. However, you still over here. Why you ain't left yet? The world can say whatever. You still with me. Because the glitz and glamour got him. Now, Remy sitting somewhere chilling with their daughter off the grid. Ain't really, you know what I'm saying, just trying to understand where is he going with all of this. Do not think he won't lose Remy and end up with Carissa. And Carissa could be having a whole ass nervous breakdown. Because it's real dangerous what he doing. Because she's a Pisces and he's a Pisces. And she got the right to be like this because he's staying. She could have seen where the exit and he didn't take it. He's a Pisces. Remy is a Gemini. Way better. This is twin. He two fish. Remy is two brains. Get over here. Stop doing that. Don't do that. You doing too much. Kind of shit. The brains of the operation. But she can keep up with two fish because she got two brains. He with another Pisces. That's four fish. You know how round and round that shit can go all the motherfucking time where ain't no exit route? Kind of like how Georgia is built. Everybody know on Georgia Freeway. If you get off on that Florida exit, bitch, you headed to Florida. Ain't no motherfucking exit to get you back to no motherfucking Georgia. You got to be real careful to stay in Georgia. Because if you take an exit, it ain't like where I live at in Ohio. You can take a goddamn exit anywhere and get right back on the freeway. Georgia is not like that, bitch. You got to come all the way back around. You think it's a game? Well, it ain't. So maybe he want Clarissa and not Remy. So he think. I'm trying to tell you. And she ain't got nothing to do with it because that's who the fuck he'll be stuck with. Wouldn't be no wedding or nothing, but he wouldn't be getting Remy back. No. You can say I'm a false whatever. I'm not a prophet. You can say sure, whatever the fuck you want to say. No. Or that, because that's coming up on the hangman. I'm talking about, baby, if you don't get back to Remy, you got like this. And you playing it real close. And who is you? A lot don't play that. Don't play with him. Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. Be where the fuck you supposed to be at. And stop all that stupid shit. Mac think he winning with her. It's all delusions. It's all fucked up. I'm trying to tell you. People have lost their fucking minds. They really have. A Scorpio involved. I'm trying to tell you. It don't matter if she's a Scorpio or a Pisces. It doesn't matter. You know, water on water. That's intense. That ain't some shit that you just get in and get right out of. No. No. Running that nigga to the stone with some more shit. Something new. What D say? Something new. Dangerous. I'm trying to tell you. Dangerous. Dangerous. Motherfucker wondering why Remy fighting. Wonder why she fighting. Because old buddy making some dumbass decisions. That's why. Personal celebration, inner harmony, conflict with others, lack of support, breakdown in communication, home, conflict, transition, transient. She may even be a transient being. Or smoke and mirrors where, I mean, who knows? It wouldn't be Remy business. It wouldn't. What you mean switch teams after halftime? What do you mean? What the fuck? And you got a little girl? Man, that's fucked up. Narc. Sound like to me. Say what you want to. I'm looking at it, bitch. And I'm about sick of it. For real, I'm sick of them. All over the fucking internet. Confession. We'll see about what. Some people plotted their shit out and wasn't nothing wrong with them. They was in a situation and they had to make a move. But this ain't for everybody. Oh, no. No. You a motherfucking lie. Because all the law gonna do is read your heart. It don't matter what the fuck you say. You can run game to niggas on the street. What do they know? No good. Nothing. Kind of shit. And people, twins that ran the ball a certain type of way, know that. These motherfuckers kind of shit. Hello, somebody. What the fuck? Right. What the fuck? patience like a motherfucker. You know the beauty that I'm waiting on. Some people gonna be getting a new job, self-employment, establishment of business, trade, reputation, craft, quality, master expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication. I'm trying to tell you, I can't wait to see the older people that's been stuck in some shit for a long ass time, and they gonna end up with somebody new that lost somebody or just been by themselves. Honey, they gonna be like, a whole new world. They ain't even gonna know the overwhelmingness. That's the type of stuff that I would see, like sitting in my car and look and see somebody that was, I would be able to read that without, going too deep. Just see it on the surface level, and I just start crying. I would say, what is wrong with you? I say, I don't even know him, but he got a new, he got a new start, and I know it. He been locked up. Sat in that jail almost up right to death. You hear me? I cannot wait. Allah gonna let me witness this because I can't wait. 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds, 60-year-olds. It's been sitting. I met a man at the damn Walmart maybe a year or so ago. I'm talking about so cute. Ain't got nobody. Handsome as hell. He was in his 70s or something. Just best self. Them people like that, they gonna get somebody who man took them for granted and thought, he could keep stepping out. They ain't got no plan. This ain't no plan. Oh, no. They just fucking off, basically. You gotta know motherfuckers who had a plan and motherfuckers who didn't, who just fucking off. Out here just jibber jabber talking and ain't saying shit for real. Yeah, I'm going to pray. And with your point of start, it's too late. Because some of these women saying yes. I've been alone. I've been by myself. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all know who got a father who don't know their original father at least 7 lifetimes? Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne gonna meet his father. His father rolled real low. Real low. He don't even think he got a damn daddy. Of course he do. They get Lil Wayne and his original mother. Who is his original mother? And y'all ain't gonna touch her because the law will kill you, motherfuckers. They are obsessed with love spells on them because they look in your Akashic records and seeing that his mother and his father was going to have a star seed that was going to make a lot of money. When that happens, they start doing love spells and it puts people in separation. It's so bad that Lil Wayne's mother could be somewhere like this, not thinking she ever had a man. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? Why I don't fuck with you, man, bitch? Why I don't fuck with you niggas? What? Say love spell and see what happened to your ugly ass. Fucking with me. Do you think I give a fuck about that? I don't give a fuck about a Carissa. She can have all the motherfucking belts she want, and I will whoop her motherfucking ass with a belt. A real one. For being on that stupid shit. And that's just where your ass may land. Papoose, is that your name? Well, Remy, your ass better figure it out. Because, honey, she done took on your persona. That nigga may be stuck like Chuck. I'm trying to tell you and trying to make other people say he know what he doing. That's how you New York niggas care too much about what a nigga thinking. You gonna end up in a situation and that shit gonna flip. Because this motherfucker right here don't look like she know what's going on at all. And you like it like that because you feel like you the king when you really had a woman like Allah needed for that nigga. You needed a Remy. But go ahead. That's your choice, nigga. You stuck. You think you had to work with Remy. You about to be working from can't see to can't see with that girl. For real. She ain't well. You can tell. And this going to be the end result. It really is. For real. Waited too late to walk away. For real. Patience. Gone off the money, the notoriety, her popularity, all kind of shit. That's why she fight how she fight. You can't blame her for that shit. No. I just don't fuck with that love spell stupid ass shit. Yeah, Lil Wayne's father don't take his eyes off of Lil Wayne or his mother or his people. Let's just say that. You can think you doing something, you ain't doing shit. He follows them lifetime after lifetime, just waiting for that love spell shit. At least 7. That's what the law said. Lil Wayne been in illusions for a long time, which means Lil Wayne, he asleep with whoever, he have a baby with whoever. He like, I'll be a guardian, I don't care. Like, no, this ain't his bitch, but just, I'll be with her kind of shit. I don't have a baby, I'll marry you kind of shit. You don't even know what it hit for. Been in illusions that long. 7 lifetimes. Disgusting. Ain't it disgusting? Ain't it disgusting? It really the fuck is. It's disgusting. It is. And then people be trying to act like you think you a goody too. Talking all out they ass. Like, listen, bitch. You fucking around with the original motherfucking blueprint, bitch. For real. The fuck? Queen of Swords. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Taurus. Y'all about to be, honey. Let me tell y'all, saying power couple is an understatement. Some of y'all about to get exactly what y'all deserve because y'all life been shitty as fuck dealing with a man that don't know what the fuck to do with a woman. Or dealing with a woman that don't know what the fuck to do with a man and God gave clear instructions on it. It's just true. Gonna love you, honey, like no other. Somebody been playing in the streets, acting like they in soap operas and shit, porn. Matter even realized they was acting like they was in a movie because they ain't never had no love for you. It was all about winning or all about, this is mine, like a covetedness. Always felt like they could play with you, do you any kind of motherfucking way. Oh no, it's over with. That shit dead as fuck. Some of y'all dealing with a Taurus. Oh, that shit dead. When I tell you dead. And then some people may learn to appreciate who really ain't the original mate. However, understanding now. So if this is let's just say a high level soulmate, this motherfucker get it. This motherfucker get it. This motherfucker used to be this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And started doing the same shit with a high level soulmate, taking that person for granted because they could have lost a twin. Two. If it was a 3-party situation where they were kind of like the man sitting and waiting for God to... This what it is. I'm trying to tell you. In my situation, my twin is a highly spiritual being, which means I was extracted out of him, okay? Let's just say like this. Because some people still ain't getting it, and I don't understand why. Let's say Allah is working to extract me out of my twin. My twin is not present because he's a spiritual being. Okay? He's highly spiritual, a mystic, a Sufi, even mythological. They not looking to, let's just say a monk. They're not really here to have a baby and all that. Even though they gonna come with the souls, all that shit. Let's just say he just take flight. Because that's how he cut to do it. Allah is going to give me and the children that come with me to this man who didn't have anybody extracted out of him. You understand? This person fucked it up. It's a man out here where that happened. Understand? Those men are found another woman. They started taking her for granted and then realized they should not do that. Now they're understanding this woman's value, which is going to take their relationship up through the roof. You understand? May marry him when they wouldn't or didn't even think about it. Some people may be dealing with a Taurus that see you clearly now or whatever the case may be. Now that they understand they fucked up where this person is concerned. Lifetime after lifetime, just fucking up. You see where it say patience? This is somebody waiting on a woman to be extracted out of another man that ain't even going to get it. That man ain't gonna get her because he's not interested in that. He's a spiritual being. This man is just straight up and down wanting a wife, a woman. God gave her to him. She's a spiritual woman, though. You understand? She's offering him wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that she got from the being that she was extracted out of. That don't want no woman, but they not gay. They just not. They man don't work like that. They not like that. Like somebody that say they was called to be a priest. People say that's a lie. I'll be like, what? You know, or I was called to be a nun. Some people just, God made them a certain type of way to work for him, and that's it. And they cool with that. They like, what you looking at, motherfucker? Kind of shit. So this person just dropped the ball every time. Just kept dropping the ball because they were too bullheaded, too egotistical, too not listening to what God made this person for in the first place. That's why I said a motherfucker use you like a knife and you a spoon. Quit eating me. You know, I'm not a knife. I'm not a knife. Why do you keep on trying to use me as a knife? I'm giving you this spoon. This is what it's for. You shut up and you sit still. A woman is to be seen and not heard. You can't do your job. They keep making you a knife. You're not a knife. You understand? So they lose you. They lose this woman. Now they just stuck. Who they stuck to deal with? God. Because ain't nobody to be mad at but they motherfucking self. You understand? And they get real wicked. Real wicked. Real treacherous. It's like, damn, I didn't even know a motherfucker could be this terrible kind of shit. And they do be. They do be. Somebody got a Taurus or involved with a Taurus or some shit like that that's about to understand what the fuck is going on. For real. The root work. Yeah. Somebody with a Taurus. Somebody serious about stuff. Somebody with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo male that is not playing. Understand the assignment and getting it done. Root work. Ain't trying to get just honey, when I tell you for real, god damn nigga. Yeah. Some men gonna be stuck. And this woman on here, she rolled the dice and end up winning the man. You're going to have to take care of her. She's going to be fucked up. All fucked up. I'm trying to tell you. She know it, too. I'm talking got lucky than a motherfucker. The motherfucker talk about luck ain't real bullshit. Got lucky than the motherfucker. And they could have had some COVID bitches here. I told you it was going to work. Ain't that? Now think about the woman that got to deal with that shit. She ain't gonna be feeling like that because that's her twin. He gone. You know, remind me on the movie Jungle Fever. She said, my man is gone. He gone. Yes, he is. He think he cool in that situation. Till the shit hit the fan and he realized he's starting back on basically at square one. Just like this. You gotta build it up. Let's just say he's starting down here. Well, he was up here. So she felt like the original twin, but she about to be sadly mistaken. She about to fall off of this. So her girl celebrating and all that shit, yeah, it's cool now, but that wheel gonna turn and she gonna fall off that motherfucker. And he gonna be playing night nurse. He gonna be having to be the one to be there for her. He did all that work with his original twin just to sell her out for glitz and glam. Because he had her out. She's gonna lose it all. Whoever these women are, they're gonna lose it all. And he's gonna be left to deal with a woman with a high level of psychosis. I'm talking about same shit. Trauma, all that shit, past lives, gotta go to the soul with it. And maybe, what's the irony in it? Maybe pruned for it because they was like that with their twin, which made them feel like it was freedom with this person. Person may not have no children, you know what I'm saying? They like, shit, this shit's sweet. I ain't gotta worry about no kids. Oh yeah, real sellout, real narc. Motherfucker feel like, god damn, I ain't never had no, I'm trying to, what did I say? Real narc. What did I say? Allah is my witness, honey. Let me tell you something. Allah is Akbar. This is Allah on this deck on this channel, bitch. Judgment. Somebody twin gonna end up in a real content situation. Real content situation. And the person that get the female twin gonna feel as lucky as the woman that's getting the male twin who gonna be her night nurse. You see what I'm saying? There's some female twins that got left by their male twin. And he went with a bitch that was glitz and glamour. Everything that glitter and gold, cliche ass shit. He had to exit. He didn't take it. She started fighting the twin. Start fighting for this. And the twin like, what kind of shit? That woman, that twin, she gonna meet somebody. I don't feel like y'all met him yet. Did they meet him yet, Allah? I don't feel like y'all met him yet. But let's see. Y'all hadn't met him yet. No. Because it's kind of like, right, it's an unrequited love situation. Sad people manipulate her one night stands and shit like that because of the twin y'all had doing what he do. So everybody y'all attract is just fleeting. Like, you don't even want them. You cap. You saying this, but you looking at your twin like, what the fuck is you doing? Kind of shit. Y'all gonna meet somebody. And that motherfucker gonna be like, he the luckiest man in the world. And y'all gonna be real content and happy. Y'all twin ain't. No, they gotta get to work. It's like women that knew they had mental problems. For real, got some hellified problems. But no, they could have even been following y'all through the sands of time and saw how your man took care of you and thought you was taking your man for granted, but it really ain't no such a thing because y'all was in fucked up situations where he had to. And he even bought it, not even realizing that he had to or forgetting. Like, you know damn well these motherfuckers be attacking us and you gotta help me out kind of shit. To an outside person, that look like you an ungrateful ass bitch and this nigga be doing everything for her. Not knowing the whole scope of the fucking issue. You see what I'm saying? Then you got some men that don't even realize they weren't never taken care of properly. They just took care of the woman who could fend for herself. Them men gonna be being released. And them women gonna be sitting somewhere. End up this girl again in another lifetime. Knowing she got mental issues, knowing she got shit, praying she can get this man and all that. Same stupid ass shit. What I tell you, I'm trying to tell you, what the fuck? Some of y'all Geminis are dealing with a Gemini. Motherfuckers is stuck in trauma and shit. Thought they was real slick. And see, here's the danger. These type of people will rally a whole bunch of men that they think is like this. But everybody's story is individually based. That's why you should not listen to nobody that's trying to drag you into some shit. Everybody's story. You got archetypal stories, yeah. However, everybody's shit is like, some people planned it to separate, to do this shit, to do that. You may have to do some time. I'll do the time, baby, long as you don't have to do the time. Sleeping with whoever, doing whatever, goddamn bank fraud, all kinds of shit. Everybody's situation is different. Yeah, you got some that came from the 3-party situation. Everybody's situation is different. You understand? When I say different, god damn, baby. This way you cannot listen to somebody just dragging you into their storyline. And you got your life in disarray and you don't even know what the fuck is up with what he said. Like, what? I know the fuck you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. In reverse. Gotta let me go, baby. Gotta let me go. Some people getting out of shit. Yeah, because they ain't with the right bitch. And some bitches don't even give a fuck. They so terrible. Like, I was sitting up here because this kid's possibly involved. Some motherfuckers gotta let it go, honey. They stuck, they fucked, they wanna, honey, what I tell you? God damn, just stop. What the fuck? Oh, somebody is real irritated. The Tupac way. Well, if I see it too, you can spark it up and he gonna put you out. That's for somebody. You can spark it up and he gonna put you out. Ooh, some people was just taking people for granted so bad. God damn. Like for real. It's not even funny. And the disloyalty. You know, ooh, god damn. It make you second guess. What the fuck? Yo whole goddamn sojourn with this motherfucker I'm picking up on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Face the world now. Face the world. Some people like this been shucking and jiving for too motherfucking long. Gotta give up the ghost on it. You know? Just always don't want to, just always mad and never think to be mad at themselves. Always find somebody to blame. Always. Face the world and knock it off. And some of y'all got to be strong. That's what it's saying. Some of y'all got to be real strong. Dealing with some of this shit. Especially women that had to go with other dudes who was following a twin flame couple through the sands of time, and the man had to let her go with him, and then he had to go this way with it. Now he's stuck with a bitch that had a baby, that's their baby originally. You see what I'm saying? For real. Let's just say Meek Mills and Nicki Minaj. Let's say Meek's son is Nicki's and Nicki's son is Meek. Let's say the girl that Meek had the baby with ain't one of those chicks. However, she is the mother technically. He just used her body. But she ain't able to keep up with the lifestyle that's, he's been afforded or awarded or whatever, rewarded. Nikki's baby daddy could have followed her and Meek through the sands of time, and Meek was like, just go ahead. Her son, Pooh Bear, I think this is what his nickname is, just say that's Meek's son. Now you see they would have to deal with the fake baby daddy on Nikki's side and the fake baby mama on Meek's side, even though she did have the baby and even though he did have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, it's terrible as fuck. It's terrible as fuck. It's like all smoke and mirrors and feel crazy. I'm trying to tell you. King of Swords energy. This is shit that Trump, Yeah, he a real different president. Because he understand that, for those that's in America, he understands that America only keeps or can ascertain and keep the favor of God when it's family oriented, because you have to have that in a free country. Look at it now. All these children in sex trafficking, they had a dude in Walmart like, what you doing with my kids? I ain't seen my kids in 3 years. He like, these my kids. The kids smiling and shit, but they got Patty Hearst syndrome. They ain't even shit. If he got them 2 or 3 years ago, they look like they was about 4, maybe 5, possibly. So let's just say he got them when they was 1 or 2 years old. They think this nigga they father. They don't even know what old buddy talking about. He like, them my motherfucking kids. I bet you I'm about to be walking out to the car with you. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it was a lot of Mad Max shit going on like that. Then the father was in Walmart. Like, I don't give a fuck that we in Walmart. Give me my mother. What the fuck you doing with my kids? Human trafficking. A lot of children ended up out of the hands of their parents into some stranger's hands, and they fucked them up psychologically because they think the stranger is their real parent. At the hands of some wicked ass men that don't want to tell the truth of why they started doing some of the shit they started doing in the first place. Too many irons in the fire. Not doing dominion right. Fucking up. When I say fucking up, that's why Allah is not about to be allowing people to follow people through the sands of time no more. No, it's a hassle and a headache. You're not about to be able to just do what the fuck you want to do with people's lives. He's looking into it and seeing it is not fair for a lot of people. Not when I'm waking up in excruciating pain and I ain't never even been married or in a relationship with this person. This lifetime, I was only with him for 8 months. My son told me he had him 8 lifetimes. True enough, he would technically been the father. However, you not doing me right. You not using me correctly. I'm not staying put nowhere. You're not about to talk to me crazy. None of that shit. I'm not about to worship you over God. No, I'm not. You mad because I'm not. I don't care what they do. I'm telling you what I'm not going to do. What I'm telling you need to do is listen to me so this shit can go more smooth. He didn't want to do that. So he just started taking my kids. I went on about my fucking life. Shit, some shit you do literally have to leave in God's hands. Because what the fuck I'm supposed to do? The fuck? What you mean? Bitch, I submit to Allah. And that's about it. But see, that's the reason I was extracted out of that highly spiritual being. Because I mean, it is what it is. This type of person needs that. But they're not even using it. They don't want the spiritual part. They just want you to be like regular women. And then they sit up there and compare themselves amongst themselves. That's what I said. Don't look at another motherfucking situation. If you was to sit down and I was to have 3 motherfuckers and they was to tell me what was up, I would be able to say, okay, you are part of this archetypal, but this is what happened intricately in your situation. Okay, you may be part of this archetypal, but this is what happened intricately in your situation. You may be part of this archetypal, but this is what happened in whatever in your situation. Everybody's situation is different, even if it falls under the same type of vibe or umbrella. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Black widows and all this old honey artificial bullshit. They ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck God said. Yeah. This is what it's gonna turn into. Let's just say this papoose. You see how that shit can go bonkers? Ain't nothing they gonna be able to do. No, God said what he said. She wouldn't be able to control him. This would be like him looking over at Remy once all that shit wear off because he didn't leave at the time he was supposed to leave. Remy more than likely would say she's right. This is him because that's his twin. He don't know life without her. She don't know how to handle him like that, even though she's a boxer and built like a dude. You understand? When he start going berserk, it ain't sweet for her neither. You see? They gotta make it work. Ugh. Yeah, they on an 8. Yes. Damn. Yes. Allah saying yes. I'm trying to tell you. Ongoing battle weariness, fatigue, exhaustion, energy, success, courage, perseverance, backbone, learning from past failures, learn from the past failures and gather your strength. Because y'all gonna be going through it. Ain't nothing sweet. No. Quit going to them motherfucking witch doctors and shit. Because all they doing is taking your money because they know you done. A lot of them ain't gonna be charged with nothing. You don't want to pull up on them. What the fuck? They ain't come to listen in your ass. This gonna be some people. This could be Remy energy. You see? Now imagine he could feel her like this and he starts going crazy out of nowhere. And Carissa gotta figure it out. Because he can't be there for her like he usually is. That's his normal vibe. You see? It's ugly, bro. And this could even be his daughter that'll make him start feeling triggered like this. I'm trying to tell you, he may fade to black, where he don't even come see her no more. I'm trying to tell you, it'll be a little bit too much. Well, you think that'll solidify something? No. No. Because Remy going into, she don't want her around her daughter. Rightfully so. You see? It's a lot of people, it's not going to be like that. No. Think it's going to be one happy family? Oh, no. No. I can ask Allah, would these people be one big happy family? Because there's a child involved, that's their original seed. Will they be able to co-parent and be where he can't get unstuck from? Twins. It say yes. It's what it says. It says yes. So, I don't know. When he's mature, grounded, successful and wealthy, improves himself, doesn't take too many risks. What? Oh. You see a clause in there? What? Come on, Allah. What are you saying here? Let me see this. Hold on, y'all. Because what? That sounds... Oh, yeah. Make wiser decisions for your family. Yeah. You see how it's in that 8? Can you handle... Let's just say, can you handle... Let's say you got a twin. Let's just use Papoose and Remy. Will Papoose be able to handle Remy with another man and another man raising his daughter? He got to be real mature for that. You see? That's what Allah is saying. When he becomes mature, when he get his own bread and not live off another bitch bread. That's what got him. In the first place, the glitz and the glamour. She was making money. She was up and coming. She was popular. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? He may have felt like he had lost his whatever, which he could rap and all that, but he may have felt like he was like he was in living in Remy's shadows. Well, even though people know Papoose, Remy was more popular, you know? Even though they know him as a dope-ass lyricist, Remy is more popular. As far as on the world stage, she would tear his squad, whatever. Papoose kind of rode along. He do shit in his car. He may do a cypher here and there. But he ain't out just pumping out no motherfucking albums like that. You know what I'm talking about? He more grassroots, underground, railroad kind of shit. This is on the 8. He got caught in a loop. I'm trying to tell you, they did some shit that could not be reversed. However, Allah is merciful, and he had an out. I don't know if it was the ego or more the glitz and glamour, some good head that night. I don't know. But his ass did stay put when he was supposed to get the fuck on. So, it's kind of like, if he can't handle certain shit, then... he may fade to black until he can have this level of maturity where they can be cool, you know. However, the baby is about this age now. They doing this now, but he's going right out of there. He's not staying put. You see what I'm saying? It ain't that no more. Were you able to come over here and fuck a twin and then go over there and fuck her and you done got in this situation, but you can have it all. Oh, no. Allah not dealing with that. That's why he looking like this. You can spark it up and I'm going to put you out. Because y'all exceeded the limits on that polygamy shit. You did it wrong. You're doing it for reasons that is not made for. It's ego involved. It's money and all kind of shit. There's no righteousness, no sacredness in it. You don't give a damn. He's reading your hearts. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. When it comes to your twin, the fuck you think this is? You're not about to keep doing that shit. Back and forth. No. Make wiser decisions for your family. Why are you over there? Any fucking way. Love spell his ass. You know what I'm saying? You ain't Lil Wayne like that. It was a one-hitter quitter. Lil Wayne and his mother been in illusions for 7 motherfucking lifetimes. 7. Do you understand? Where his mother don't even know she got a man, an original mate. This Lil Wayne's father. Lil Wayne ain't more than likely wasn't even sure if his mother was his real mother. He might have thought she was just a guardian. This lifetime. That's how long they've been in illusions for motherfuckers doing love spells. They do not know. Just like chaos. Threw the father over here, threw his mother over there, but the father sitting back like this, watching them every motherfucking lifetime. A lot of what Lil Wayne be rapping, his father hood as fuck from what Allah showed me. Hood nigga. The shit Lil Wayne be rapping, he be off the top with it. That be his daddy. You can spark it up and I'ma put you out. Whatever it is. You see how Juice WRLD looking like this? This how Lil Wayne father be. Somewhere in the hood near them. They don't know who the fuck he is. Looking. Until the smoke clear. He gonna do it every lifetime. They've been doing it for 7, bitch. Allah said he gonna pop up this lifetime. But when, who knows? You gotta roll a certain type of way because these motherfuckers be doing the most when money is involved. This is how they get here in the first goddamn place. Get rid of the man, separate them so that they can keep coming trying to act like they his father. The same shit that happened to Tupac with their fake daddy. His real daddy was Matulu, the same father of his goddamn siblings. Not this bald-headed motherfucker. The fuck? That shit dead. I'm trying to tell you. That shit dead as fuck. Not wanting to face the truth. Some people ain't letting it go. They realize they already know it. Yeah, Allah read your heart. You can't fake with him. You can't. You make him fake and play. You can even fuck your own self, but you ain't gonna lie to him. He'll remind you and get you hip to yourself of what the fuck is really going on in there. But you can play pretend all the motherfucker you want to. I'm trying to tell you. Karmics is psychosis, past life regression. Yeah. And you dealing with that. You see the backfires on that? Who want their child in that? You see, if you're the woman that got sense in your head, you're not going to want your child around that shit. And then you got to be the one to be left with that child crying. Let's just say the child is 5 or 6 right now. You got to be dealing with all that shit because their father made the decision, the choice and decision to do that kind of stupid ass shit. They original dad, not no damn guardian. Not no fertility spell, baby. These hoes be doing. They try to trap some damn body. And end up with gen kids, fucking test tubers and shit. I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you something. My original twin got 2 boys. I wouldn't give a fuck who's watching this. Excuse me. His original seeds is a boy and a girl. I came with 2. So his original seeds will be a boy and a girl. They decided to come 2 boys. However she did the spell work. Could have been saying he want a boy. I don't know. But they did come 2 boys. And it's really either 2 girls or 1 girl and 1 boy. But they came 2 boys. When I say artificial as hell, people be doing some artificial ass shit. Trying to duplicate what they see is from the original blueprint. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when it's like that, I would dog the fuck out of you. I don't have no respect for you. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my face. If you don't like it, quit listening to me. Quit looking at me. Shut the fuck up. That's how I'm cut. Queen of Swords all day long. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I see what you tried to do, but fuck you. Period. If you the bitch that won the nigga, then that nigga did some shit and I ain't got no problem with you because he knew better. Okay. Long road ahead, ain't it? I'm trying to tell you. Long road ahead, baby. Yeah, don't spark it up. Ain't no death for life. You ain't killing nobody. No, you got to love that woman. You got to do what you got to do because you already set it in motion. You had an exit and you didn't take it. Just imagine if Allah gave you an exit and he's sitting there saying, now you know your twin is over there, the original. You know this. What are you doing? Why aren't you taking the exit? The money, the sex. Are you serious? You're going to throw away what I gave you originally for somebody that did a spell and for some money? Now look how it switches. Now look what it turn a nigga off. Because this will become a law. Now top that. Now you go roll your eyes up in your head when I say this becomes a law. Because he's been waiting on you to take the exit that he gave you. Now you can go ahead and act like you got more of an issue with it than him. But I don't think so. So you want to match energy or you want to sit your motherfucking ass down and make peace with the decision that you made to stay put when he gave you an exit to get the fuck out of there. Oh, okay. That's why it becomes when you grow up. Make wiser decisions for your family. I'm trying to tell you. Whole bunch of unorthodox situations. It's going back to traditional values, traditional institutions, tradition, consistency, marriage, commitment, religion, faith, social groups, education, knowledge, belief. It's just going back to original. It just is. Traditional, original, it is. You can be mad all you want to. What else you think you did too much? Something new. No, nothing new. I mean, get her pregnant, get people pregnant. You gotta deal with it. That's why they celebrating. It just ain't gonna be sweet. No. Fathers of the light. Yeah. Someone is expecting. Clarissa might be pregnant by Papoose. Something like that. Damn. I'm hearing that song play in my head. That's what said, damn. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I'm trying to tell you. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. People gonna be fighting people that aren't on the just trying to turn shit into non-traditional. People gonna be getting stomped out. I'm trying to tell you. You can spark it up and you're gonna get put out. You can spark it up and you're gonna get put out. Because they're about sick of you with this old bullshit. Love spells, to be exact. And this cheating shit and all this old bullshit. You infidels gonna get ran the fuck out of town. And I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all twin is overseas or stuck in another country or whatever. They'll be here. They making preparations and plans to get the fuck away from whoever the fuck. I'm trying to tell you. A whole situation. A whole situation. A bunch of lies. A bunch of them. I'm trying to tell you. Motherfucking bitch, you can say no all you want to. It doesn't matter what the fuck you saying. What matters is what's going to happen because you are not in love with that man. Whoever did a love spell to get him. Some people got attached and now he just stuck with your ass and you got to make it work. Hello? You gave away your woman. Right. Wait, listen. They can listen. You really, honey. Let me tell you something. I ain't even give all of your story because you know why. However, 7 motherfucking lifetimes, I ain't never heard of no shit like just love spells was being done. Not death spells. None of that shit. They was just doing love spells. You can't write up on the lover's card. That's all these motherfuckers was doing on you and your family, your original family, that got y'all put in separation to the point where you don't know who the fuck is who, whatever. I don't know if this is my real child or not. Just come on. Kind of shit. What the fuck? Bag. Look who come after you. The Birdman, daddy. I fly through any weather. This is your dad's energy. Oh, he follow y'all everywhere. He know exactly what's going on. He even know the Birdman. Oh, yes, he do. That's why the Birdman came up in reverse. Because he really been standing in the gap. Because that's really what he do. Your father hood is fuck. When I say hood is fuck, hood is fuck. The star, I'm trying to tell you, coming after them stars, coming after them stars. See what happens when the illusions clear up, your life resets. And then, you know, everybody who's original just so happened to be on the earth at the same goddamn time. However, it take a minute for a reset. Do you hear what the fuck I'm saying? Just imagine this shit just gotta keep happening, keep happening, keep happening, keep happening, keep happening. 7 motherfucking times, 1 and 6 and 7, bitch. Until that shit just clear away and now you able to see clearly. Do you see what I'm saying? And then when I show his father walking as that single person because the coast is clear kind of shit. Oh yeah. Real crazy. People are out of patience with these motherfuckers and their stupid shit. I'm trying to tell you, for real, yay. Like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers, bruh. Fake love spells reversed. I'm trying to tell you. Let's keep coming up as a 7. Ooh, I'm trying to tell you, baby. Oh, God. Ooh, it ain't long as it has been. That's all I'm gonna motherfucking say. Oof. And here's the thing. If y'all had somebody that was originally the twin or the second string or whatever the case may be, they never loved you. They never had you too. They just followed you lifetime through lifetime, took your kids and shit, did all kind of shit. And you kind of may have did like me. Like, man, fuck that shit. Gave it over to God or gave it over to a hierarchy in your family like your father or your grandfather or some shit like that. If y'all had a godfather, that kind of energy may have worked along with it to keep tabs on your child to make sure if y'all got the roots from the same type of places like, let's just say Louisiana, then, you know, it get work like that. However, you would be the woman that be like, man, fuck that shit and go Dora the Explorer. You know what I'm saying? No different than a man. Because you don't have a mate, technically. This person in their mind, they can do whatever they want to do. You know, they may have told your children you was a hoe. You didn't care about them. That wasn't the case. You just was made for this particular person. Extracted out of, let's just say it's the archetype of I was in. You three people. You was extracted out of a man for another man. The other man didn't use you properly. That the other man that wasn't into, you know, man, woman, child. Just a mystic, a priest kind of person, you know, Sufi, whatever you want to call it, more into spirituality, not really trying to be nobody's damn daddy kind of shit. Even though they came with your souls, all that shit. Your original children by some spiritual dude. They took a walk. You was left with the other dude. You needed to be his wisdom, if you will. He didn't want your wisdom. He just wants you to shut up, barefoot and pregnant. He may have been looking at his father or looking at another nigga thinking this is how it's supposed to be done. You saw that shit and was like, nigga, please. And just take a walk every lifetime. He followed you, harass you, do all kind of shit. Your people have to get involved. The patriarchs in your tribe have to get involved now to possibly even work with his parents to say, listen, she don't want him. I mean, I don't know what God gonna do. He real disrespectful, and he keep doing it. And then they end up with your children, telling your children all kind of lies, all kind of shit, putting them in other women. Your children don't get there by way of you. This was the first time me having my child. You understand? So your children don't get on earth by your vehicle. They always put in another bitch womb that he got to play mama. Cause just to spite you. I'm talking messing up like a motherfucker. And it ain't your fault or the person that you was extracted from's fault. You understand? Yeah, some of y'all learn how to get along like a man. Just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? For real. Some of y'all gonna end up with y'all original twins. Some people, because they ready now. They not so, it could be like a priest that decide he ready to date now. And he could have a family that he made up, kind of like practice, because some people are highly spiritual beings. I feel like my particular twin, he that type, because we was together last lifetime. It's the only time I was with a man for over 40, 50 years, okay? Hold on, I got a burp. Excuse me. This is the only time I was with somebody that long. We didn't get married. However, I felt like he felt like I was hiding information. You see? The information I was hiding was the second string twin that would follow me around and kidnap my motherfucking son. I did not know this man was my original twin. No. We had to meet serendipitously. Like me taking a walk and seeing him parked in front of a cafe or some shit. And a teddy bear book bag stood out. And then we had a conversation. Like, what are you doing with that kind of shit? And from there, never split apart. Went home with him and stayed. But never married. Never asked certain questions like regular average women. Who, can I meet your mom? Trying to take it further. No, just content with that. That made him think who is you? Carrying the shit. Me, I never was second guessing him because I always been in situations where I may see somebody for a minute, but never for decades. No. Hell no. So it changed the game a little bit. You see? But he didn't trust me 110%. No, Me, I look like a suspect. I just want to enjoy this because I got to be on the lookout for this motherfucker that's always trying to see where I'm at, what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't work. He doesn't want to listen to me. I got to go make sure I check on my motherfucking son and my daughter. Yeah, he done got known. I didn't want her down here. When Billie Holiday hit the scene, Billie Holiday had just been on the planet one time. That was her first time at the rodeo, and she made that kind of name for herself. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? I didn't want her down here at all. She didn't try to come through me this lifetime. No. Because you ain't got no motherfucking daddy. As far as I'm concerned. Motherfucker leaving that nigga out here like this, and then this time when you do get me and we link up intimately because I wasn't giving up no ass neither. You won't even listen. God made me for this. You're not listening to me. His parents got it. So, of course, he's going to be mad at them, looking like, why everybody's siding with me, and then turn the story around. He literally created this scenario and this bullshit in his head and got an identity off of it that made him more puffed up. That's why he carried the energy of the demonic force Diablo. He did it to himself. Because I was not willing to worship him. He wasn't worthy of worship. You give me a man that's worthy of worship, then I explain to Allah why I do it. But if you ain't worthy of worship because you won't listen to me, and I know that you trying to get me to worship you over God, oh nigga, you got a whole problem. And I'm getting the fuck out of here. Because I'm not missing heaven for you. Who the fuck is you? He gave me to you as a gift, and you won't even listen to the gift. You mishandling me. Nigga, I'm fragile. Handle with care. He was not on some bitch. Shut up. That kind of shit. What? Oh, no, my dude. No. You just gonna keep on. Well, keep on. Okay. You can say my son, yours. You can say whatever the fuck you want to. You can play these little games. You get to play with women. Blank manners. Don't tell us the full story. Bro code bullshit. You can do all that you want to. However, I do know that vengeance is God's. And I'm going to give it to him like I always do. And then I'm going to leave it in the hierarchy like my father, my godfather, grandfather, shit like that. And I'm going to door explore this motherfucking place. You understand? Which would make me literally be mirroring my twin low key. But I ain't even got him on my mind. This last lifetime, it was just some dude that I got along with. I mean, I meet dudes, but I don't stay put. Even this lifetime, people will tell you, I give a nigga 3 years. Both my marriages was 3 years, and I'm gone. If I ain't married to you, you may get a year out of me, then I'm gone. Okay? So I did it like that all the time. Was I a hoe? No. Because I cut it off when I ain't fucking with nobody, and I rode celibate like a saint or a nun. You understand? The fuck? So being with him, it wasn't no problem. There was no problems, kind of shit. I just knew he didn't trust me. I mean, I'm not about to tell you about this nigga because he might pop up. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, why is she hiding it? For his own protection. For his own protection. I wasn't on no sneaky shit, no weird shit, no troll shit, no bullshit, none of that. I'm not about to tell, I'm not even about to bring him up. Let's just enjoy this space and time kind of shit. And we did for 50, 60 years, okay? I died first, and then he died shortly after me. Okay? Never got married. No, I didn't even have no motherfucking. That's why I came here too. If y'all recall, I always say I came here to see what was up with my mother and father with this money. Because my money funny. He had to take care of me. I'm not used to that. I be in this mode where I got my own money. You see what I'm saying? What you mean? He gotta take care of me. This is bad. This is real bad. And I feel like he used to sit and watch my brain kind of click. You know, I never went without none of that. However, how did I get in this situation where this man is taking care of me? I need my own money. This is crazy because we ain't married. You know? Thank God I died before him. Because who's to say what happened to me? What would have happened? We didn't have shit. We wasn't married. I would have been just homeless as fuck or some shit. Because he... Thank Allah, I died first. Thank Allah. Let's just say that. I could just tell he thought it was something. She too good to be true. She hiding something. You know, I was always like this on some dipping. Focus on your life purpose instead of your divine mate's flaws. And it was something that he would like about me because I would always, go kneel on his ass when he get too close. Quit asking me about what I'm trying to keep from. I ain't trying to keep nothing from you. Who is your mother and father? Who is your mother and father? You know, they in the temple with us. Me and you in this house together. That's it. Don't worry about that. You ask me too many questions. I'll go ahead now. Fake friends, family, gossiping, all that old stupid shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Because people don't even be knowing that this life is transitory and that they been here 50 million motherfucking times. They got amnesia. These motherfuckers been hitting their head. You hear me? Do you think I give a fuck about that temporary stupid ass shit? All facts. It's just facts. I'm trying to tell you. Najee talk about keep it moving. Move the jets out of the way. Fuck them. Move. Honk the horn. Trying to get through traffic. Kind of shit. For real. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, wait. When I tell you, it's bad. Protect your assets like I've been doing. Some of y'all need to do the same goddamn thing because this motherfucker's always following through this hands of time trying to play that little game with you. Y'all waking up to something. Y'all understanding. Yeah, trying to take your luck, trying to feed off you. You out of luck now. Some of y'all about to give you, your shit be straight. Yeah, because, man, I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all like, what the fuck? Sure. I was like this after meeting the nigga. He gonna try to act like I messed up his life. Oh, you was a motherfucking lie. No, the fuck I didn't, bitch. No, I didn't. You are a liar. No, I didn't. Now, this would be some bitches that lose. But look how crazy they is. They don't even love the man. What do you mean? Act like you're in excruciating pain. What? Because you didn't win? This little game you playing? But you damn sure didn't give a fuck about him. That's what I was going to say. Some people are highly spiritual beings. I feel like my twin is like that. Like, I'm about to get a bitch and have some kids to practice because I'm going to find that girl kind of shit. For real. Because she going to explain to me why I was so paranoid and what, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, we had a good life. We got along very well. It was real simple. No stupid shit. Listen, you know what? I think he told me stuff and we may have made promises to each other. However, I'm a non-attachment person. He is too. But I think that he was non-attached longer than me. Because you know what's happening to me this lifetime? I'm working on staying attached. That's why I just made the declaration right here, right now. I'm rolling with my twin. Which means if a nigga see me out in the street, he will say she rolling with her twin. If I never see him a day in my life, that just mean I just made myself single for life, basically. Because don't no man want no woman who heart is somewhere else and makes that declaration. Niggas ain't falling for that shit where they gonna try to win her heart over and all that. They ain't done with that shit. I know that. I keep up with the time because of my mind, heart, and soul understanding that there is no separation. It's an illusion. So I can tap into what's going on in the world right here in this room in America. You understand? Just what the tone is with men in general. They're not doing that stupid shit no more. She said that this is what it is, so I ain't about to try to get her. Her heart is with that dude, which is her original twin. So who's to say they gonna go through it? I know that. So it's a gamble. But I just laid my hand out there, so what the fuck, bro? Oh. Business. Some of y'all business. Business. What the fuck? This ain't shit. This, honey, this me in the summertime, bitch, with some shorts on, trying to figure out what in the fuck is all of this. You hear me? Bold, resilient, strong, stay ready, perseveres, takes a break but don't quit, unexpected gains, which probably end up getting some cash apps out of nowhere one day once this bitch get out my motherfucking pocket, because he ain't gave a fuck about nothing, just like a law said, but my social security check. Nigga ain't never loved, motherfucker never loved us, remember? Discerning, using discretion, mature, and a single mom. Some of y'all dealing with the same motherfucking shit. You're gonna end up in a content situation. You just get up and smell the motherfucking roses, because the motherfucker just mad that they didn't win a little game they was playing with themselves. Got a lot of growing to do. That's what Allah is saying. You know? For real. Whole ass tower situation. Witchy poo. A mess. Ain't nobody fucking with it. I'm trying to tell you, what the fuck? No. The mouth. The word. Dedicated to Odin, this rune is out of wisdom and communication, creation, singing, poetry, magic, incantation, inherited from the gods. I just did that right here, right now, on this fucking platform. I know what the fuck I be doing. I ain't saying shit when it ain't, you know, I need to see the full scope of this. And it ain't because of old buddy. Because I been knew that bitch. Even I'm waking up fucking in paralysis, crying half to death, and I ain't never even married you? Is you for real? I had to bring my son through another man? Where your ass was at? Oh, you real slick. Think you about to, oh, she did it like this time. My son got kidnapped, didn't he? He got a lot to do with it. Oh, yeah, he's a kidnapper. He says he snatched my soul this motherfucking lifetime, and we don't do that. That was the first time. He really thought he, honey, in his own world. My dad and my godfather had to get me my soul back from this nigga. What? Oh, you really done lost your motherfucking mind. Oh, yes, you had. Oh, yes, you had. Allah said, oh, yes, you had. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do, because you going into the motherfucking penitentiary is what the fuck is gonna happen. I'm just telling you. Trying to go around the community and shit. Talking about he gave me a ring, committed to me, lying like a motherfucker. This motherfucker in the bed with all kind of bitches, trapping and all kind of shit. Using my money now. When I say, is my nails done? Have y'all seen my hair done? No. Allah gotta tell me to do that. I don't want to. This month, I didn't have shit. He fucking with my bank account, fucking with my child, fucking with all kind of shit. And I ain't never even married the nigga. I was with my twin damn near 60 years and never married him, my original twin. And he wasn't even cut for a relationship or nothing. It just happened serendipitously like that because that's how Allah made it, so that we would get together to see if that will work. Because this with this nigga, he ain't shit. He don't give a fuck about nothing but this and how it looks. Like the lowest vibe of a Capricorn in the 10th house. They take it exactly like that. It's about my career. It's about how I look. It's about my status. It's about power. Kind of shit. Bitch, you ain't all that. What he would have said to me. That's why my daughter came through somebody that he was with this lifetime. He would have chose her over me. He slept with my sister. He don't know my sister don't want nobody but my brother-in-law. Whether she get him or not after all this shit, who's to say? But I do know they run plays where they would have planned some shit. And he know, look, you about to go do this is how we about to run this. Because these hoes being a Muslim is hard. They attacking my kids. This is happening. That is happening. He real intelligent. He like one of them spiritual motherfuckers that be looking at shit a whole different kind of way. He ain't the average nigga that's out here. Nope. He do not play. So, what you think you doing? You just a part of that script now. So you better really get dogged if you think she wants you over her twin. That man stay focused on God, keeping his body clean, getting himself together. Come on, man. You can't contend with that. You cannot. Why would you even? However, you so busy trying to say fuck me and you fucking yourself. Because in reality, you said fuck God and the gift that was given and you want to do it your way. So his problem is with God. He just don't want to turn around and deal. Okay? And his problem ultimately is with himself. He don't want to do that neither. Okay? So dude got a long road ahead. Real long road. Real long road. Sabotaged me and my twin. They came from the same father. They soul brothers. You understand? They came from the seed of Willie. He is envious of my twin for nothing. Sabotaged him with the bitch he was married to. That had sex with her ethereally. Doing all kind of shit to sabotage him. Done fucked up his art shit and all that shit. Just like he fucked up my platform. When I say ridiculous? And y'all think this nigga somebody? Where you gonna end up with a nigga like that but in a ditch? The fuck? I'm trying to tell you. Good luck. Ain't no love. He thought my sister loved my brother-in-law. That's it. I lived with this bitch. I lived with her. I know what went on. She talked to me before any of these motherfuckers. I know what the fuck it is. She don't love no damn Silas. Did you watch your fucking mind? She got 5 children with the same goddamn man that tell her to bark and she gonna bark. It was so bad that when I was talking to her, I would be talking to him and it was annoying. Bitch, I'm done talking to Najee. Like, girl, you're not even yourself. Just shut up. You're him. And I'm out of here. Okay? He had that oil control. What he thought he was doing? Nothing? Because he wasn't doing nothing but catching a tower. This is my energy. Always gotta be the light bearer to shine the light on the stupid shit that I ain't never got the time for. Didn't sign up for. He gave me to this nigga. He don't want to listen to the wisdom that was given. I was taken out of somebody that's just as wise as me. I'm just a woman version of my twin, of course. He didn't want no woman. He wanted more and more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Allah knows that. Oh, buddy won't, you barefooted pregnant cooking his food. That's fine. Would you listen to my wisdom, though? Bitch, no. We're doing slavery this time. Slavery? I don't fucking think so. Do you know I miscarried running? I seen myself. And guess what? More than likely, that lifetime, I became Queen California. And that was just because I was hipping white men on and people on that it was a gold rush. You can find gold over there. As a seer, you can find gold over there. It's some gold over there. It's some gold. And they start taking their shit and say, go. She says, go. It's gold. It's gold. That's how Queen California came to be. Just a seer, which was me, telling men, there's some money over there. There's some gold in the ground. Y'all may want to look into it. But I was on some explorer shit because what the fuck is that? I'm not going back to a dude. He's talking about some damn slavery. You don't gotta be no fucking slave. What you mean to be strong? Bitch, I'm strong. And guess what he said this lifetime? You ain't strong enough. Where are you getting this shit at? Please tell me. Whatever you want to say. When I say tired, bitch. When I say tired, right. When I say tired, there's a whole bunch of people like this. Over dude. Stewing in pain, affliction, sadness, tears, extremely unhappy, grief, loss, betrayal, bad luck, suffering, self-pity, anxiety, devastation, because he got people doing shit to me, bitches, and it's backfiring on them. Why would you do something to me? He's setting you up to just hurt yourself because he hate women. He may have gotten into men because he hate women. He in a situation. He really is. And it's all his doing. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but him. This is real. For real. It's true. Get free today. Whole lot of teamwork for this shit. I'm trying to tell you. He in a situation. Once he touched my godfather, he have no idea what he did. When I tell you he fucking with some high explosives, he fucking with some high explosives. He think he the man. Oh, no, he don't. He don't. He couldn't. He couldn't. No, because he fucking with some wise old man that's older than his ass. And you gonna get fucked up. Basically. Doing too much. Just keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Trying to avoid prison. When you gonna go? Yes, you is. You can think you ain't. Yes, the fuck you is. Because you're going to get the fuck out of here. You going to get the fuck out of here. Because you did too much. That's why. And you can't tell him nothing. He gone. He is. He gone. You think he going to be right? Anxious? Just give it time. I'm trying to tell you. Give it time. Holding on to nothing. Meanwhile, I got to stay with my purse. Like this, because he took all my motherfucking money. And then he just squandered my twin shit. He doing shit to him. But the bitch he married ain't about shit either. They in the UK. She ain't about shit. No, that bitch thinks she in a Thomas Crown Affair movie. Just sold his motherfucking art, doing all kind of shit. Look like, from the research that I did, looking into it, looked like she took his shit and gave a whole bunch of people his name or found a whole bunch of people with his name, and now he's connected with wedding photographers and all this kind of shit. So if you try to go find him, you can't find him. Like, she got him lost in some shit where it's connected to photographers that do weddings or something like that. But that just lets you know that's the kind of spell work she was doing. Now, self-pity. She don't love him, though. She just don't. No. I don't give a fuck where you come from. I don't give a fuck your nationality. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a big black fat aunt your mama. I wouldn't give a fuck, bitch. I seen the bullshit a mile a fucking way. Okay? So miss me with the bullshit, bitch. Like, oh, so you really gonna be with her, that big fat black girl? Like, bitch, this big fat black girl was extracted out of his Arab ass while you talking shit. What the fuck are you? A puff of smoke, you fucking gin? What about them gin ass kids, bitch? Fucking mock trial ass bitch. Don't worry about me, ho. You worry about your motherfucking self. Right. Empress energies, responsible. You come from the cosmos. You is way beyond these bitches Even, yeah, bitch, just shut up. That's what the fuck she should do. Intimacy, right? Sexual chemistry, reminiscing on the love y'all had. Yeah. You don't want to go to war with people that keep up with their business. No, you don't. Because you would just end up getting a return and sending the fuck out of here, bitch, because people doing their work. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot contend. You cannot compete where you don't compare. You thought it was this and it was that. Roots run deep, especially with black people. You have to be very careful over here, bitch. It's a powder keg of sorts. For real. Because like I said earlier, it don't, not on here, but to the surveillancers, people don't understand. I get offended for real, when people be calling themselves black. Everybody is not black. What qualifies you to be black is that you have more than one race in you. And one of those races are Aboriginal in nature. So you have African in you. If you have, people say they're African American, black people. No, you're not, bro. You're black, bro. You're taking the lane of an African that is 100% African that comes over here to America and gets citizenship from calling themselves an African American. They'll start saying they black, and they're not. They're African. They're African American if they come over here and live. Your black ass keep talking about you African American just because you got however much percentage of African in you. No, that's what makes you black. Because not only do you have African in you, more than likely you got some type of Hispanic in you, Native American in you, some type of Caucasian, whether it's Italian, whether it's Swedish, whether it's motherfucking goddamn Czechoslovakian, whether it's Russian. You're a fucking Harley Quinn of sorts. That's what makes you black. You just got a darker seed in you, which comes from the African origin. You're black, bitch. Like a cosmic being kind of shit. Not really explainable. Biracial children identify as what? If they got a black father, even if he's African, and they got a white mother, if you ask them what they are, they're going to say black. They don't have any other choice because they ain't African or they ain't Italian like their mother may be. Damn, it ain't hard. If a person got Irish, let's say a person got Irish and Russian in them, it depends on what's the most heftiest in their fucking gene pool. If they got more Russian than they got Irish, then they're going to identify as Russian. What the fuck? Come on, people. Health issues could arise with some people. Yeah, because the twin flame journey ain't no joke. It's really not. No. That's why obedience is better than sacrifice. Allah's about sick of you motherfuckers. Nigga, you know every damn thing. And he ain't even talking to your ass no more. And then when he does talk to somebody and use our mouth, you say we liars. You're going to have to deal with that shit. Talk about somebody win. This is the dumb shit. And this is the dumb bitch in the UK. Do you think I give a fuck if you talk about some talk to the hand and you think you some type of ballerina or the stupid shit you be on? I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. It's just true. The fuck? Trying to establish some shit around here. Nobody give a fuck about none of that stupid ass who won shit. This is real life, bitch. Get the fuck off of the fucking sand dunes for a minute, ho. Fucking sandcastles in the sky ass bitch. Like somebody give a fuck, bitch. Shut up. For real. Fucking up people's shit. They trying to establish themselves. You have a fucking problem on your hands. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you thought you was like this. Oh, honey, you fucking with my twin. You can sit there and think you holding on to me because you scared of these niggas in the hood dealing with your motherfucking ass telling all the motherfucking lies. But now you got to deal with the real twin for real because you didn't know what to do with me. That's why. So now let's see who wins. Since you so stronger than him because you are black. Or would you say African American? With your not knowing who the fuck you is head ass. The fuck? Right. This Mercury retrograde gonna be too turned up. I'm trying to tell y'all, be real careful. Go look. It's far out. It's kind of far out. It ain't like around the corner. No. You got a little month or something, too, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Till this bitch kick in. This bitch gonna kick ass. I don't know what the fuck, bruh. But this bitch gonna kick ass this time. I'll be looking like, oh shit. Cause I don't really be. I had an associate who loved Mercury retrograde. She said her and her husband made all the money, like everything they lost, they get it back. They was looking for Mercury retrograde. I ain't like that. And I ain't like, oh, Mercury retrograde. No, I just be mindful. However, this motherfucker this time, I don't understand what, but somebody kick up. Some gonna kick off. I'm trying to tell you. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy. Symbol of life, birth, but also of difficulties and danger, purity, unconscious, dreams. People going to be getting what they put out there. Gonna have to bring it back one time. Old people, plenty of money. Old people, plenty of explanations. Old people, a whole bunch of shit. Nigga, you where my motherfucking... I'm trying to tell you. I don't know why people fuck with black people. When you black, why would you fuck with black people? Don't you know us? Oh, you don't. I forgot. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Right. Hands off. Hands off of me. For real. I don't know what the fuck you think this is. Because I ain't supposed to be living like this. How the fuck I'm living like this? And this nigga just took my money. Just ran with it. Fucking up my twin shit. Fucking up everybody's shit. And got y'all niggas rolling with the fact that my twin is an Arab. But you don't even respect that God extracted me out of one. Do you know how many motherfucking people got extracted out of something that is not their color? I just said what identifies you as black. You got more than one race in your ass. But you be sitting up here talking about you African. No, the fuck you ain't. You got some African in you. You are not 100%. No, you are not. Knock it off with the bullshit. This even called an African American deck. For what reason, I do not know. I call it a black deck. For real. I call it the Black American deck. I don't call it African American deck. It's stupid. They should have red, white, and blue down this motherfucker. And then these colors for Africa down this motherfucker. For real, because we only got some of it in this. Now, motherfucker be having 10% Nigerian talk about they African American. Who is Lion King to you, honey? Please tell me, Rafiki. Who? Because you's a motherfucking lie. You don't even know who you are. They're trying to kill some damn body that look like you and know who they are. And trying to tell you something, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Chris, don't start. You got your original father. I do know that. And your original mother, which is a great start. Say rule of birth, sexuality, and renewal. It is the mother of all rules. It contains the mysteries of creation. I'm trying to tell you, if you can get to that, you on your way, goddamn. As long as you know, yes, Chris Brown, your motherfucking mother and father are your original parents. Yes, which is absolutely amazing. It's great. Some people don't know shit. Uncle Mike in the building. Archangel Michael is in the building because shit is starting to turn. It's turning up all the time around this motherfucker, man. One way or another. Eight of Wands. Somebody coming in quick. Somebody dealing with cancer. Whatever happening is happening fast. Somebody gonna be eating grapes and getting, damn, y'all like that with it? I don't know. I'm just saying. Or you have to take that off. Put this up there and ass naked. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody got y'all all in y'all feels. People need to stop the pity party and transmute because ain't nobody never heard you. Just stop it. You can try to hurt my thumb all the fuck you want to. That little bullshit y'all be pulling, it means absolutely nothing. You played yourself because you was playing with somebody's life who was not playing. And that's the motherfucking bottom line. They thought you loved them. You do not. You love yourself. Some people say you dead to me. Yeah. You thought you was all special and shit. You did too much. You don't live life the way that no, they not doing it. No, they don't want to. And a lot reading their hearts. Yeah, some of y'all bone of the bone, flesh of the flesh. It doesn't fucking matter. You treated this person like shit. That's the bottom line. Get over it. Everybody gonna deal with the bed they made. And yeah, you made your bed, you're gonna sleep in it. Didn't Nipsey tell y'all? Some of y'all grandmother's energy talking. You made the bed, you're gonna sleep in it. Period. And fuck around and kick your ass to the motherfucking curb because of your lies, your deceit, playing innocent, always falling victim to distractions and demiurges and alluring shit. You overly sensitive. You a great actor or actress. Always got attachment to entities, just costing them hella energy. And where the bread at, nigga? And you got a twin, you motherfucker be getting too comfortable out here. I'm trying to tell you. It's like that. Just like I said, motherfuckers within families on family trees and shit, they be getting too motherfucking comfortable. You got Lil Wayne, God showing me these motherfuckers. 7 motherfucking lifetime been in illusions because motherfuckers want to do love spells on them. You got motherfuckers that never lost, always born in their family. Them type of motherfuckers, you gotta watch them type of motherfuckers. Cause them type of motherfuckers will fuck a family up just because they bored kind of shit. Oh, they used to it. What? Ain't never about to take a door to explore. Ain't never about to just take a walk. My brother took a walk. My brother, honey, let me tell you something. This nigga, he ain't never had to be a slave. He went and decided. He was on the boat, bitch. He drew it out. Came out of his mind. He drew it out in the bottom of a shoe. I'm talking about exactly how he's an artist. Exactly how a slave ship looked back in the day. Listen, he might as well knew where the bathroom was at and some more shit. Just vomited that shit out of his motherfucking subconscious. He can't do that unless he was there. He didn't have to be. He chose to be to make himself into a man so that he could be more of a man for himself. Not even thinking about my father, my mother, me, or nobody else. Himself. It's some niggas that ain't never left home. Motherfucker act like they slaves and be having their parents somewhere living close so they could go visit. They fuck around and be on the plantation together. They that soft. Do you hear me? You got some people that I don't come through my family all the time. I be on some door to explore shit. Trying to get my life because at the end of the day, I didn't have a mate how I'm seeing it in my mind. So I got to get it how I live. I can't be codependent on my mother and father. My soul old too. So I decided, my sister had her mate. So she gonna do it how she do it, but it's gonna be how he tell her to do it because she ain't never lose her mate. She had her mate. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Come on, y'all. It be the motherfuckers that be too comfortable, cozy. Even the ones that never lose their mate. My sister, a little bit too comfortable. Always being born to the mother and the father original and got they mate. Just, and end up getting bored just doing shit. And when you a motherfucker that just ain't got no mate shit that happen, that kick you out, or you got to become an explorer or get it how you live or whatever the case may be. When I tell you, you be waiting because these motherfuckers be done did some shit to just keep you in the waiting room for God knows how long. Like, God damn, I can't even go get it how I live because you motherfuckers doing this. And when a nigga come back, see that y'all really just fucking shit up to just fuck shit up. It ain't even about growth. You just fucking shit up because you're bored. And feel entitled. Oh, we always gonna be family. That kind of shit. Like, what? Right. In reverse. King of Cups. Dead wrong. Arguments, fighting, unnecessary, don't know how to behave. I'm trying to tell you, do. They just get into shit. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. What you mean just get into shit? Ain't you content? What is wrong with you? Some of y'all may be getting a text message, important email, something, with somebody trying to tell you something, honey. I don't know. You may not want to hear it on some talk to the hand kind of shit. I'm trying to build this shit out. You motherfuckers fucking up, and I got to start all over. Because this motherfucker and that motherfucker and this motherfucker kind of shit. I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all on some ain't never heard you. Some of y'all may get a text from the motherfucker that stuck with the bitch that he didn't leave. They got him up under a love spell. Who he gonna be stuck with? And she gonna be like she in a motherfucking mental hospital. I'm trying to tell you, the motherfuckers think they can play alchemist. You gonna get booty out of the motherfucking way so angels can get their job back. You are not an alchemist. You might as well just get some motherfucking mouthwash and swish that shit instead of resources and oils and herbs and shit, bitch. Shit get on my motherfucking nerve, man. Protection against danger, cause shut the fuck up. You just be doing shit get on my motherfucking nerves. Yeah, that shit come out. Ridiculousness, inferior, resentful, immature, dominating, ego, abusive, all that shit, bitch. Just, some people don't know how to be, more than just somebody's wife. Why would you want to be? And I ain't trying to say it like that. However, when you've been on the other side of not having a mate, honey, I'll be just like this in my man face all the motherfucking time, bitch. You say, you can say that, bitch. What you mean make problems where there is none? Because ultimately you making problems for God. Get that nigga out your head and think of God. Because you're going to miss heaven because it's an individual basis. If he's telling you what to do to stay in good graces with God and you're bucking because you want to see how I feel like to be a single mother kind of bitches. What? Bitches, you out your mind. Ain't no goddamn that much freedom in the world, bitch. What the fuck you mean you want to see how it is to be a single mother? Are you out of your fucking mind? Because ultimately, when you got a man that love God, he going to direct you what to do to stay in heavenly realms when your dumbass die. A whole bunch of different dicks ain't heavenly, bitch. You just think it is. You want to rebel for nothing. Because you sick of him telling you what to do. What the fuck else you going to do, bitch? It's a way to do you a different way without having to be a rebel without a fucking cause and end up in a whole ass situation because you decided not to submit to what God told you to submit to. You can't get past God. Even if you think you can get past your mate. That's a man. The hell? I don't want to hear it because, honey, I ain't never heard you. Especially now. What you think I had a good time being Dora the Explorer? I don't think fucking. Let me tell you something, bitch. Yeah, you learn, but damn, you learn what you just definitely is fucked up. I don't even know what God gonna do. Because I ain't, honey, let me tell you something. It's always a this situation. My twin was the first man that I didn't do this to. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's true. Always was on some kind of shit. I don't know who man that was. Just wondering about. Even if I dated somebody, you ain't my man. I'm in Delulu. What the fuck? You somebody's man, but you ain't mine. You see what I'm saying? The hell? You're out here playing footsies and shit. Like, come on. Stop this. Just stop this. They're going back to them eyes rolled up in the head again a while. It's the end of the message. They love that heroin fix like they at church, Holy Ghost all motherfucking time. Not even that. They just anything, more something. Just talk. You can feed. You need to find out who the fuck you is and stop all that stupid shit. That's why you looking like Uncle Jimi Hendrix right the fuck now. Hair sweated out, busted, and fucking disgusted. We know you niggas. Quit following other men who ain't even generals for real. Some dude. Always fucking gossiping more than fucking women. I don't know how y'all do it. I really don't. I really, really fucking don't. I don't get it. I don't know about it. Niggas got some black queens. Jasmine Sullivan. I bust the windows out your car. I wish the fuck you would, bitch. You done did enough. You need to sit your fucking ass down. For real. Bitch made ass shit'll hire another nigga to do it, and he do it for a burger and a fry and don't know he about to be frying in hell touching my motherfucking shit as much shit I done been through with a nigga I only been with a couple times in 8 months. The motherfucker done follow me around forever to end up with nothing but a fucking headache. Shit is absurd. What if it was you, nigga? Why you so quick to take $1 and then end up with the worst motherfucking luck you ever had in your motherfucking life? I bet. But listening to these weirdos trying to get you involved in some shit. And what you gonna end up doing some shit for, that little bit of shit you do it for, bitch touching me gonna get you a whole lot of trouble. You gonna wish you never had. That's what I say. Was it worth it? Let's see what Oracle message y'all got coming. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I'm sick of this shit. Book of Spells. Learning. Learn shit. Gotta get the fuck. Seasons of the Witch. Yeah. Must be the seasons of the witch. 28 honoring cycle. Book of Spells. Learn. Yeah, before you go touching shit. You know, but some people keep information hidden from people in their families. And guess what? It's a lot of people that just a messy motherfucker. Just terrible as fuck. This weird bitch by the tree. Looking at you, minding your fucking business. Because she don't got nothing else to do. But she got a mate and some more shit. He neglected. Messy ass bitch. When I tell you sometimes them hoes be having the keys to a whole family getting out of poverty. And she want to sit up and play around a tree kind of shit. That's when you lose all respect. Like, bitch, let me tell you something, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. How about, you got any rope for that tree, bitch, so you can hang your motherfucking self? Because you quick to try to kill somebody off with your old stupid ass. Man, they be giving, especially if they the oldest, they be giving them all the shit. And they do not be doing right bad. Families be stuck in poverty for one bitch that's playing too motherfucking much. There ain't nothing you can do with it. But be super ass frustrated with the bitch. Book of Spells. Learn, seek advice, further develop your skills. 8 of Pentacles. Ask just about any witch and they will tell you. They too have a sacred book of spells. This is the compass that guides their craft and the journal that records their workings. Some spell books are passed down through the generations. I asked the bitch that got it in my family on my mom's side because my great-grandmother was a herb witch or a witch doctor. And, honey, she acted like she didn't hear me start talking about like on some laugh it off and start telling me about giving me my grandmother's pearls. Bitch. Do I look like Jacob the jeweler, bitch? I said herb book. And it ain't to hurt nobody. I already got my aunt. It's just to see where my great-grandmother was at with it. And of course she gonna be the one that sent me to see what the fuck you gonna say. I want your diamonds and pearls, bitch. I'm not a jeweler. I'm trying to get with purpose. To get all them niggas out of the mud. Are you sitting up playing around with it? Yeah, you got a lot to pay for. Some spell books are passed down through the generations, handed down from one healer to the next. You may stumble upon a tattered book in an old bookshop or feel called to purchase a resource guide from your favorite author. At the beginning of your magical journey, seeking the help of others who have already gone through the trials you may face can save you a lot of time and effort. Before you know it, the student will become the master, and one day you too can pass your teachings on to another. This card will come to you when you are eager to move forward with plans but need to be more but needs to do more research or perhaps sharpen some skills first. You don't have all the tools, knowledge, or resources just yet and should consider seeking help or guidance. Now may also be a good time to consider enrolling in a class or workshop to discover practices that can be useful for your goals. If you are already well versed in what you do, receiving this card is a sign to seek ways to master your craft. It may be time to commit to higher levels of education, spend more time in practice to refine your talents, or begin the process of establishing systems and structures that can take you to the next level. So people think that I'm supposed to sit in here, they'll watch me and say, well, she hadn't picked up a book in a while, she hasn't studied. That's not how it works, especially when you created a system. You created a system, the system really evolves itself, and you'll say, oh, now it's doing that. So let me tweak this and see this and then this. But you motherfuckers been sabotaging me the whole way. So just please shut up. Because you don't even know what the fuck I've been having to go through just to get it this fucking far. I don't need no more book knowledge. And if I do, I know how to go get what I need because it's connected to the system that I created to make it better. But the system does stuff on its own where I'm saying, damn, just like it's a particular herb that I really didn't use. And then I had it because some said to get it. And then when I got it, the motherfucker kind of give off fireworks. So when it give off a pop, 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 like popcorn popping in a microwave, I literally know either shit popping off, a bitch got popped, or that's being done away with. Just irritating entities that don't know what their purpose is in life. Pop goes the weasel. Bitch, get out of here. Bitch, get out of here. Bitch, get out of here. Like, damn, that motherfucker hit hard. However, I'm the type of person that I'm not going to keep using the same thing because shit wears out. You can use something too much. It has no more power. You motherfucker keep pouring it. That's not what gives it its potency. Okay? Y'all motherfuckers the one that takes seasoning out of goddamn seasoning for food. And motherfucker got to use half a goddamn jar of fucking Old Bay because you bitches hell bent on using something over here that's taking the potency out of a regular seasoning. This is true. I won't use that particular herb for, I don't know, maybe 6 months to a year, possibly, until it builds back up. That's how my system is. I don't know how motherfuckers do business. I feel like they just be wasting resources because they overuse everything. And when you overuse, you really don't be getting no motherfucking where. Because a lot do not play that misusing resources bullshit if you weren't aware. Huh? No. Seasons of the Witch, 28. You use stuff, your system is how your brain. You can't have two systems that's the same. No way. Just based on the energy of the person. Fingerprints are the same. They're not the same. Everything conjured is... I don't use everybody's shit. I have suppliers. I haven't used suppliers in a long time. Now, because I got the suppliers that I had used when I first started my system, I'm only shopping here. I'm only fucking with this person. I'm only fucking with this brand. You know what I'm saying? Some people just grab shit from any goddamn where from anybody. That's not how my system works. Because it's a process of elimination just in case somebody go out of business. Then what the fuck I'm gonna do? I can replace somebody. You see what I'm saying? They took one of the main oils that I use off the market. They did that shit on purpose because it's a racist ass Italian that did. Okay, bitch, do you see how many motherfucking oils is up here? Take that shit. I don't give a fuck about that little girl. Okay? Go get another one and do something else. It's not a big deal. I don't let motherfuckers hinder my path because they would tend to based on their racism, they psychosis, they insanity, whatever the fuck. You cannot get pigeonholed in this shit. If you do, it's your own fault. For real. Because you'll be using something and then that company just disappear. They may not like niggas if you a black witch. And now what you gonna do? Oh, well, I can't get my shit. No, you better figure it out and find out something else. So I do shit that if I see some funny business, I'm going to find a replacement immediately. Whatever the fuck it is, where a brand is concerned. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not the person that's going to fuck up your brand. I'm an alchemist. So your brand going to be better Your racism just got you deleted from having your brand be some of the best shit on the shelf. You understand? Do you think I give a fuck? Bye, bitch. I'll take this one and do something with this one. You see what I'm saying? Let's just say one of the ones that I use, I was doing shit for Earth in general. And then I said, okay, it's time to stop with Earth. And I just need to focus on, where my country basically. So then I got an oil that's 100% of whatever, it says 100%. I'll show y'all because I already used it all up. So it doesn't matter if a bitch go get it because I already did what I'm going to do with it. And I may never use it again. But just say 100% California. You see what I'm saying? I bought it just for that. Because it's 100% California. That means what I'm doing is more for my country than another country. You see what I'm saying? Because I was doing shit on a global scale sometimes. But I got to bring it in because shit going on here. So I went with this one. It's empty. It's done. It's over with. It's used. So you can do whatever the fuck you think you're going to do, bitch. You're going to lose. Anyway, seasons of the witch, honoring cycles, letting go of control, embracing the season you're in, repeating cycles, the wheel. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns. The earth uses the seasons to beautifully illustrate the cycles we all face in life. The seasons also remind us that everything has its challenges, no matter how beautiful it is or how much joy it brings. Equally, even the roughest time offers lessons, even if subtle or small. Spring bursts with color and beauty, but also comes with its fair share of wind and stormy days. You see, people are trying to use that bullshit like a nigga like Stylist, but it's not going to work. I've been suffering too long. I'm like an Ouroboros, nigga. I'm throwing up myself, and I've been evolved. So what are you talking about? Be patient. All that old shit you may have gotten from your father. It ain't even coming from your own wisdom. So why don't you be quiet? Summer provides a bounty of fresh fruits and vegetables, but may be hot and often very dry or humid. Fall is cooler, rich with jewel tone leaves, but eventually those leaves fall, and winter brings about cozy days, but wintry weather can be challenging, even dangerous. Everyone faces obstacles. Even the most cosmically connected person has trials. This card guides you to learn to embrace the cycle you're in without trying to change anything. Some of that is true. However, Allah in the Holy Quran says, after the difficulties come ease. I don't get ease at all. It's just constant difficulties. So I'm going to listen to you over God. That's what y'all be wanting. So you can try to run that little bullshit game. Spinners is what we call them in the hood. And you niggas was the spinners. And I despised and hated you niggas. So just know I do not like you spinner niggas. I never did. I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay? Because you're not going to keep spending somebody to be patient and wait. And it's not because you working somebody's motherfucking tax money and then the bitch don't see no return on it. I ain't one of them bitches. You better get my motherfucking money, bitch. You are here for a reason. Ask yourself, how can I release control of what's detrimental in my situation? What positive elements within my control can I focus on instead? If you find yourself in negative situations, putting this card is a clear sign that you are failing to learn the lessons. No, that's game running. And that's just, that's just a cliche thing to say. When you keeping up and you don't do no harm to nobody, and you a good motherfucker, and your life just take a tailspin after you meet this nigga and he insert his dick in you, and now you can't find your money and nothing else. Nigga, please. Who the fuck you think you run the game on? I came up in the hood too, nigga. What the fuck you think this is? Keep waiting. No, you just don't respect women who got more of a mastermind than your fucking ass. Ain't nobody told you to use the other head more than you use your head and your motherfucking brain, bitch. The fuck? You will continue to stay here as long as it's needed for you to understand and grow. You see what they do? You will continue to stay here. Then they work with dark witches. Bitches that shouldn't even be getting involved. A lot breaking this shit up. Know that. Know that as sure as you're born. Because I know damn well I should be able to go get a pack of cigarettes, a goddamn cherry coke, and a pack of fucking weed and sit my ass down and do more work for God. What you mean I don't deserve that as soon as I learn the lesson? You motherfuckers is the ones that wanted to be slave masters. You niggas is weird, bro. Strange fruit, just like Billy said. Real talk. What the fuck? Ain't nobody talking about no motherfucking Birkin bag or no motherfucking Range Rover, bitch. I said a pack of squares and some motherfucking pop, ho. I ain't even talking food. Then you fucked up what I got going on at Walmart so I can feed myself and continue to do the work that I do for my country and other countries if I can get to it, bitch. Who the fuck is you niggas? You niggas is weird. You don't even know yourselves, but want to be given some knowledge about something you don't know enough, nigga. Ain't no seasons changing. Motherfuckers is getting the same results. And that is not a 10-4. The fuck? Continuing to date the same negative type. Failing to speak up for yourself. Now let's get into that. And letting others disregard your boundaries. Let's get into that. Facing financial ruin immediately after a period of wealth. Let's get into that. Or finding your best intentions are always misunderstood are all signs of stagnation. Exactly. Ain't nobody got to keep learning the lesson on that. It's learned. I've been dropped that nigga in 2020. Why am I here talking about this nigga and it's about to be 2026? Literally. Please tell me. He took money out the hood's mouth. Because I'm the nigga that come to the hood and give money out when my money is right and my money was headed there. He decided to do what he did to squander all that shit and say, fuck you niggas. And it was all about him. If you want to know the truth of the matter, how am I living like y'all? I ain't got no motherfucking money, no motherfucking where. Do you think I'm playing? I don't play. I don't play games. You see me on here smoking a cigarette, bitch, it's because my cousin got 75 cents to put with the quarter I found in my purse because that's all I got after a nigga like that. That ain't worth a quarter around this bitch. I'd rather have 3 more of them bitches than him. Who out here looking for 3 more bitches to get some energy from so he could keep capping to you niggas on Union and Kinsman and Broadway. Your posse is nowhere. Shut the fuck up. Similar if your circumstances are favorable now, reflect upon the choices that have been brought you to this point. How can you strengthen in these areas to ensure more happy cycles in the future? Cutting niggas off and setting hard boundaries. I needed a gun. They would not give me one. I asked that organization to do away with this nigga. They would not do it. They want to take it to the max. Don't give a fuck about my suffering. So you know how that shit go. Are there any ways you may be blocking yourself from experiencing more consistent joy? No. Let me hear it. No. I want all the joy. I'm naturally a happy person. I'm not doing anything but mind my business, continue to do work for God and other people who want to maintain and not end up falling flat. And them niggas ain't even paying me because they don't want to get their money to this old stanky booty ass nigga who I ain't never told to take my money, touch my money, or nothing else. Once he told me to play the game, why you put your name on there? You said, was I gonna ride with you? What you mean? Double cross. You don't play with me, bitch. And then desecrated my altar and some more shit. When I tell y'all the amount of dirt that nigga did, when I say dog me for nothing, and now you trying to dog my twin because you envious? And he don't even know you? Really? You messy like a bitch. Just worse. Ugh. Real talk. Fuck off my tree. We family. No the fuck we ain't. Fuck you think you was fucking my sister you was gonna get more on the tree? Are you serious? I don't fucking think so. Get the fuck out of here. You didn't want nothing to do with your father. You a free man. Walk, nigga. Wherever it leads you, oh well. The fuck? The witching hour, favorable circumstances. Ugh. Wish card, true intent, manifestation, favorable circumstances, 9 of Cups. The witching hour card is perhaps the most positive and powerful card in the deck and represents extreme happiness and things coming together in a magical way. This card means the circumstances are highly favorable for your question and situation. You can see the energy of the witching hour manifesting in an increase of finances. I don't still, okay? I can get off of here, honey, and I'm still drinking faucet water. My family ain't teaching me no lesson, but now not to fuck with them. Cause you looking at me like I'm some type of hoe that just laid with a man knowing goddamn well it's connected to the foundations of the earth. Not just some nigga. I had to face this shit to clear this shit up and get it the fuck out of here. So y'all problem lies with God when you thought I was the problem. No the fuck I ain't. And you niggas better have my money too. This card means the circumstances are highly favorable for your question and situation. You can see the energy of the witching hour manifesting in an increase of finances, taking the next step in a relationship, getting a better job, finding the perfect house, or any other number of desirable outcomes relative to your question. Additionally, this card is confirmation that your spiritual work is paying off. You are learning and integrating lessons well. Your skills are coming together to create true and pure magic. The universe sees this and will reward your efforts. Thank God for the universe. You are entering into a time of increased manifestation power and should use this time wisely. Define your goals and put them into action from a place of clarity and deep understanding of your desires. It's like people want to judge and they 2 seconds away from being Sasquatch because they didn't do their work subconscious wise. What? Get to work. And stop all this judging shit. Because you be judging wrong as a motherfucker. For real. Corny as hell. I can go on and on, but I digress. Because I ain't never got the time. This is a cool ass deck for anybody that want to get into Oracle decks. You getting into it, new to it, witching hour. It's a pretty cool deck. People don't realize a lot of times, especially this motherfucker right here, Allah was all up in her mix. And Stoke, sometimes you think you're just, I'm doing my dad kind of shit, saying, that was God himself on your ass. You was channeling God. Let's say Rita say, where the fuck was I at? And say, excuse me, you probably don't know, honey, because I can read some stuff. That one, this motherfucker right here. The instruction book that come with it, she was channeling God. I ain't bullshitting. The Gothic deck, bitch. I'm like, damn, this Allah. Sometimes, sometimes it's ancestors, sometimes it's just a spirit you don't know. Some people think it's them. Honey, no. And sometimes it be God on their ass. You think you're about to be channeled, it's taking over hostily. This shit done got out of control with this motherfucking covens and stupid bitches and whatnot. Alright, y'all, I'm done with this shit. Love and life.